Hello YouTube, it's Championdjk coming at you yet again with another Vintage Matchbox Monday where we take a look at 5 or so castings from Matchbox's yesteryear, from about the mid-60s all the way up to the early 90s, depending on what we end up taking a look at in each particular episode. And we're going to get right to it. So this is number 72, the Bomag. The Bomag. So this one... a particular casting was used from 79 to 99. It is in 1/76 scale. This particular version was from 79 to 1981. We'll go ahead and pull it out. And there it is. Here is your Bomag. So it's like a road roller type thing. Kind of an interesting little piece. It is kind of heavy. It is all metal. It's got a plastic like interior / motor bit thing, and of course this is plastic, this drum up in front, and the wheels are plastic, but the rest of it is pretty much metal, and it's just kind of an interesting piece. What direction do you drive this thing in? Oh, you sit forward, sit this way. Yeah. So there is your like road roller kind of deal. I think it's kind of a cool thing. It probably had play value for kids back in the day. So kind of an interesting one, and that's the first one we're going to take a look at. The next one is the 73 Model A4. So this particular version was available from 1980 to 81. The casting itself was used from 80 to all the way up into 93. It's in 1/52 scale. Kind of a bland looking little older car. Definitely not the era of automotive history that I'm into. Don't really dig like any of the real old early cars. I'm just not into them. Made in England, Lesney products. It's got a plastic base. This is actually all metal, the rest of it is. It's got some weird green windshield. This is plastic bumper up there. Kind of cool. We're going to keep it out for a second because the next one we're going to take a look at is the Model A Hot Rod, which I believe is the same casting here, right? So the Model A Hot Rod, yep, 80 to 83. This particular version was 86 to 88. It's black with flames. So these are actually the same toolings. Same exact construction, so plastic base, metal everywhere else, plastic front bit. Totally different wheels, make it look a lot different. Makes it look a little bit more hot rod-ish. Kind of cool how they did that. Kind of gives the back a total like jacked up kind of look to it. But they are actually, it looks like the exact same, yeah, they're the exact same height, regardless of this wheel looking a lot bigger. There you go, man. It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting that they did that. So that is those two. We still got 3 more to go. I kind of counted these two as a 1. So the next thing we got is the number 73 tractor. So it is a tractor. This one actually is kind of interesting. It was used, the casting itself was 90 to 2000, so 1/77 scale. This particular version was 90 to 93. Well, why is this interesting? I thought it was interesting because it's got rubber tires, and pretty like substantial rubber tires. The rest of the casting, I mean, it's plastic base. This darker green parts are plastic. The lighter green parts that you see are metal. But yeah, I mean, it's got rubber tires. I don't know. I thought that was kind of neat. It's got some weird little like trailer hitch thing in the back, so it probably is interactive with other Matchbox models. I mean, it's definitely a weird one, but that's kind of what makes Matchbox interesting, is they made a lot of weird stuff, and this is included in that. It's just weird, I thought, that the wheels were actually rubber. So, I don't know, I thought that was interesting. Alright, so there's that, and then... let's see here, number 74. This is the Grand Prix racing car. This casting itself was used from 88 to 97. This particular one is from 88 to 89. And we'll go ahead and pull it out in shell livery. So they've made several different like variations of like IndyCar or Formula One cars, and this is one of them, one of those castings. I do like this one quite a bit, mainly because of the shell livery on it. I think the color and stuff are pretty cool. The wheels are plastic, the base is metal, and the body is metal. The wing is plastic, so somewhat of an interesting construction for it. And I don't know, I just thought it was kind of cool, so I'll go ahead and show it to you. So kind of an interesting little piece. But that's what's kind of cool about these videos, is these videos are pretty random. As far as this collection, I should clarify in case you're just joining us, is not all mine. Most of it, in fact, is somebody else's collection that I am responsible for liquidating. By the time you see these videos, though, most of this stuff is going to be gone. It just will be, because I'm showing it to others and selling it and making these videos, and all of that, because I've got some local people that have kind of called dibs on some of this stuff. So this is the helicopter, as you can tell. This is 1977 to 1981. This casting was used. Definitely a different little casting. It's not terribly valuable. It's got a sticker on it, no tampo. Just those little wheels in the front. It's got a plastic base. And it is plastic, right? Actually, no, sorry, that is metal. Or is it plastic or metal? Some of these are tough to tell because they got thick paint on them. That's plastic. All right, so plastic base, but it's definitely a hard plastic base. Plastic rotor and metal everywhere else, and a sticker. But definitely an interesting little helicopter. This is, they don't list a scale for it, but obviously it's way small for what it actually is. And definitely not 1/64 scale. And kind of a cool little thing. A neat little helicopter, whatnot. So nice little older Matchbox helicopter. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. So again, thank you guys ever so much for watching these videos, and check out the playlist if you want to see more. And have a great day.